I wanted to share an insight that I just received, stumbled upon, created, cultivated, however you want to call it, whatever you resonate with. For me, I was meditating, and every morning I do that. It helps me, especially in this kind of crazy time, to center myself. And yesterday I did a really fun, awesome, cool meditation that was talking about energy and balancing yin and yang, and basically bringing light to awareness of beingness within me. Because for the past few weeks, as everyone knows, we've had to go home. We've had to stay home, and we've had to go home, if you know what I mean. We've had to deal with our own internal stuff, however deep your internal goes. And for me, I've been really focused on home within my heart and home within myself, and what does that feel like and what does that look like, because I know that it is way too easy to get caught up in the doing. And I didn't realize that until this morning. And so I've been really just sitting with and trying to learn and uncover what is anxiety. And today I received the realization that anxiety is valuing doing more than a state of being. So I'm going to go into that a little bit further because it was really insightful for me, and I really feel like it's a really powerful uncovering, because this is why. In my job, there's so much to do, right? There's so much I have websites to fix. I have just campaigns to manage. I have ads to write. I have meetings to go to. I have, and these meetings are with clients who are stressed out, who are kind of afraid right now, just like everyone else. The economy that I'm living in, like I talked about in my video yesterday, the Santa Fe economy is reliant on what happens in the summer, and that's not coming. We don't have things to distract us to do for this state of success, this internal state of success. The doing is no longer a satisfying thing. Well, let me rephrase that. The doing is no longer something that we can distract ourselves with to achieve the state of internal satisfaction. And that is what is huge about this time, because I can't just go eat out because I'm trying to satisfy this internal need of being hungry. I can't just go distract myself at a bowling alley or a bar or go to a friend's house. We are literally we can't. And so it's okay, how do you navigate what you can't do stuff? How do you navigate when you can't go out and distract yourself with the doing? And for me, anxiety has really creeped up because it's I have nothing but time to sit around, and especially with what's coming up in my clients, it's they come to me with all this stuff to do, and I get really anxious, and I'm feeling it in my chest now. But it's just I know that we get so caught up in the doing, and I've also done this my entire life, so I know that I'm speaking from experience, and so I'm sharing. It's the doing is it's so important to be aligned with what you do. And I say that, and it sounds really cliche, but it's the being is who does the doing. The being is what is the state of being. The being is who you take with you to the things that you do. There's pretty birds around, and my cat, he comes with me when I do this stuff. But so I want to say that again. The being is who is doing. And when we're not conscious and aware of the being that we bring to what we do, what is the point? If you bring an anxious, stressed out, overworked, overwhelmed, frazzled mess to the things that you do, what good is that doing? What is that actually accomplishing? You see how you can get caught up in that trap? You can get caught up in this, some teachers call it illusion. To me, it's just this feeling of hamster wheel. It's like, will I ever be enough? Will I ever do enough? And if you don't connect to the state of being of what you want to feel, if you're not able to disconnect your self-worth from what you do, you are literally running on fumes. There is no energy within you to sustain anything surmountable or anything worthwhile or anything substantial. I mean, substantial. But anxiety comes up when you value sorry, these birds are playing. Anxiety comes up when you value what you do more than your state of being, more than how you feel, more than who you are. And that's a really powerful bridge. I've been really sitting with that one for a really long time. And so now it's just a matter of focusing on the state of being. And my boss, my partner, the person who hired me, who is wanting me to help partner in this endeavor, this digital marketing endeavor, today we have a staff meeting, and he presented and prompted everyone to come with a gratitude list. And I freaking love that. I love that. People are realizing that literally your state of internal being is so powerful. Your internalness, what you have going on inside of you, will dictate and direct what happens of what you do, what happens outside of you. So I just wanted to bring that to light and kind of bridge the gap between anxiety and just balancing and like figuring out like, what the heck, how do I go through life? How do I like navigate what is going on? If you're overthinking, that is a sure sign that you are disconnected from your state of being. Activate your feeling center, activate what you feel, turn that on, like sit with it and turn it on. And if you need any resources, reach out to me, because I have a ton that I just haven't actually put down on paper or anything, but this is what I've been doing for the past 6 years of my life, focusing. And this was a really big aha. So I hope that it serves you. I hope that it shares something with you. I hope that my story kind of lights up something in you that is like, oh, state of being. If I'm anxious, I'm not focused on it. If I'm anxious, I'm focused on what I need to do. I'm focused on the doing. But if I'm not the person who I want to be when I do the things, then what's the point? I'm wasting my life. I'm literally wasting my time. So, I hope that helps. All my love on this beautiful day.